everybody, the dough has been in the oven for a couple of hours. So she is ready to do what we gotta do to it. All right, what we gotta do to it, I gotta cut this dough into 4 equal pieces. You know, get close, you know, so. Oh yeah, she's good to go. Now I need my, there we go. Give me a knife here. That looks about right. Okay, you see how nice she is inside? I need 4 equal pieces here. Alright. Now that I have the 4 equal pieces, now I gotta get this machine set. Before I get this machine set up, let's get this dough pressed down that it will fit in the machine. We'll get to the machine in a minute. Alright, I am going with the simple cheese, mozzarella cheese filling. I'm not going nothing fancy. I'm using what I got on my hand, but you can put anything in this ravioli you choose. I mean anything. You want to put meat or anything. It's your choice. Alright, that's the way I wanted to look here. Alright, get it nice and shaped out here. Alright. Alright, so let me get the machine set up and y'all guys stay tuned. Be right back. Okay, everybody, so what I'm going to do now is that, let me start the machine up, got it all set up. This is my old KitchenMaid. Alright, they sell attachments, and this is to make basically sheets of pasta for raviolis, for lasagna, and then there's other attachments. I'm not sure what these are. Let's see what they say here. No, it doesn't give you the name of the pasta itself. Alright, made in Italy. But like a spaghetti. And I think this one is like a fettuccine. These attachments here. Alright. So without further ado, let's get to it. Yeah. She's old. She's old. She's old. All right. Okay, now I'm going to fold it. I was going to fold it in thirds, I'm going to fold it in fourths. Alright. Get it through the machine again. Very nice. Looking good. Now I'm going to turn it up to 2. Looking very nice. I'm going to go up to 3. I know she's loud, but she's old. I'm going to go up to 4 now. All right, it's looking really good. I am going to go to 5, and I think 5 might be the last one. And yes, indeed, 5 is the last one. Now that one piece of dough, if you can see this, pretty long. All right, it's pretty long. All right. Let me pull it back some so you can actually see it. It's pretty long. Yes. Yes, indeed. So, what I'm going to do, I need my maker, my ravioli maker. Okay. We need to, I need to make cuts here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now this is how it works. Now, I'm going to have to move it over some so you guys can see. Alright, need to come up with some more. Alright. So, let me move the camera for you guys. Better view. All right, now what you do, you take the pasta and you lay it on top of this pasta former, the ravioli former. Then you're going to take the tray, it looks like an egg tray. You're going to sit it on top and you're going to press down lightly. Just press down lightly. Time. All right. I got a little ripping one here. That one's not going to do too good. Now, I'm just doing a regular cheese here. So, I'm going to put cubes of cheese in each one. Break the cheese up. That would be the best thing to do. Don't need a lot. Not need a lot. Cut this dough away. Now I'm just going to pour the cheese all over to it. There we go. All right, now I have a little brush here. All right. Because I want to make a good seal. Time. So let me finish up this and we'll be back with the top layer. Okay, what I'm going to do now, let me get my cheese out of the way. Alright, got my cheese all out of the way here. Now I am going to brush this with some, you know what, let me get rid of this excess dough here. Use that also too. Now I am going to use some egg wash, just regular egg, that's it, 1 scrambled egg. This becomes the sealant. Yep. You know what, I'm going to get all the outsides, then I'll do the inside. If you have any, if you have any extra flour on the dough, you need to get rid of it. Alright, I'm going to come down the middle now. Middle. Now the sides. Any extra I'm scraping off. Alright, so that is basically done. Let's get that out the way. Don't need it. I need to get the cheese back in. Because I need to make a good seal. I mean, everybody does it their own way. I'm not a professional ravioli maker, but I think I do a pretty good job. But I know they taste really good. Alright, now I'm going to take my new other layer, lay it on top. Now this is where the magic happens. Alright, this is where the magic happens. Right here. Just making the impressions in the dough. So you get that sound right there. Oops. It's actually like cutting the dough. Voila! raviolis. Let me cut the excess off. All right. Now I'm going to remove the excess from the outside of the rim here. I'm going to reuse this. Yep. Going to reuse this. Now, it's just a popping them out now. And now, here are your raviolis. Now, it's just a separated one now. Doesn't take long, but does take practice. Now you can freeze these also. You can freeze them. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do now, I have some semolina flour here. All right, I gotta get a bowl for this here. Alright, so what I'm going to do now, I am going to place the semolina into my bowl. Alright. And now I'm going to start placing my raviolis into the semolina. Give them a nice good twirl in here. Where they won't stick. Keep mixing them. And here we go. Perfectly good cheese raviolis. All right. So now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to plate them on a plate so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Little pillows of happiness. That's what I call them. Alright, beautiful. Now these are just plain cheese raviolis. You can put spinach in them with ricotta. It's all different types of things you can do. You like seafood, you can put some seafood in here. Make it your own. That's what I always say, make it your own. Alright, so here are the ravioli made. So I'm going to continue to make them, and I will be back when we start to cook these. Alright, so see you real soon. Alright, I did the pasta. I'm going to show you that in a few minutes, the raviolis. But I got a little bonus here. I have a little extra dough. I don't lose none of this dough. So I have a fettuccine. Yeah, it does say it on fettuccine. And which one is this one? And this one does not say what it is. But that's the stretch the dough that I just made here. And this one is spaghetti. Mrs. Chef Puck, what do you want? Spaghetti or fettuccine?
Fettuccine.
Fettuccine, okay. So spaghetti. So let's get that out of the way. All right. Let's get into camera view here. All right. So here we go. Fettuccine. This is simple. And there's fettuccine. Get it mixed up in the semolina. Alright, I got one more to do here. And here's fettuccine. Voila. Wife is hungry, she wants this now. Alright, I'm going to get it all mixed up here. And then the semolina flour, or you can use regular flour. And voila, fettuccine. Alright, let me unplug. Get rid of these here, set this to the side. And let's get the raviolis in the picture here. Alright, do a little cleanup here. Alright, now we have fettuccine, which my wife is probably going to make fettuccine Alfredo, knowing her. Alright, and the raviolis. Okay, the raviolis, I made 60 cheese raviolis ready to go. Now you can freeze these. You can freeze them. Well, what you do, you put them on a cookie sheet, put them in your freezer, let them freeze. Then you put them in some airtight bags after they're frozen solid. And they can go from frozen until you're boiling water and you cook them. Okay, and it's the same thing with fettuccine. What you can do, you can, as is, put it in the freezer, let them freeze, but you gotta be very careful with these, and put them in a bag, and you can eat them at a later date. But the best way to eat these is when you make them fresh. All right, and if you enjoyed this video, but before I let you go, and the way to cook these is very simple, very simple. It takes maybe 1 or 2 minutes to cook these. So what you do, you get a pot of boiling water, and you heavily salt it. Season your water heavily with salt, okay? And then you boil these for a couple of minutes, maybe wait 2 minutes, 3 minutes tops, all right? And you got raviolis in whatever sauce that you like. You like homemade sauce, you make your homemade sauce, or you buy your store-bought sauce. Either or, it's gonna be delicious because you made it. Give me thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, tell family, tell friends. Tell anybody about Chef Pup, Cooking with Chef Pup. Like I said, I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and if y'all guys do that for me, God bless you. Y'all guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.